18 एप्रिल म्हणजेच जागतिक वारसा दिन. युनेस्कोतर्फे जगामध्ये विविध ठिकाणी वारसा दिन साजरा करण्यात येतो. पुण्यामध्ये अशाच वारसा स्थळांना विविध संस्थांद्वारे भेटी देण्यात आल्या. यामध्ये जनवानी यांच्यातर्फे शनिवारवाडा ते लालमहल या ठिकाणी वारसा हेरिटेज वॉक घेण्यात आली.
18 एप्रिल म्हणजेच जागतिक वारसा दिवस. युनेस्को या जागतिक संघटनेतर्फे जगभरात जागतिक वारसा दिन साजरा केला जातो. या निमित्तानं जगभरात ठिकठिकाणी वारसा स्थळांना भेटी देऊन अभ्यासक, विद्यार्थी, पर्यटक व नागरिक वारसा स्थळांचं महत्त्व व जागरूकता वाढवण्यास मदत करतात. जागतिक वारसा स्थळांबाबत जागरूकता वाढवणं, त्यांचा सांस्कृतिक व ऐतिहासिक ठेवा जपणं आणि ही वारसा स्थळं सुरक्षित ठेवणं हा यामागचा हेतू आहे. युनेस्को या जागतिक संस्थेने भारतातील विविध ठिकाणांचा समावेश जागतिक वारसा यादीत केला आहे. अजंठा व वेरूळ येथील लेण्या, मुंबई येथील छत्रपती शिवाजी टर्मिनस तसेच सह्याद्री पर्वतरांगातील पश्चिम घाट यांचा यामध्ये समावेश आहे. जागतिक वारसा दिनाचं औचित्य साधून पुण्यातल्या विविध वारसा स्थळांना भेटी देण्यासाठी अनेक स्वयंसेवी संस्थांद्वारे हेरिटेज वॉकचं आयोजन करण्यात आलं होतं. पुण्यातील स्वयंसेवी संस्था जनवाणीतर्फे शनिवारवाडा ते लालमहाल हेरिटेज वॉक घेण्यात आला. या निमित्तानं भारतीय पुरातत्व खात्यामार्फत शनिवारवाड्यात निःशुल्क प्रवेश देण्यात आला. यामध्ये शनिवारवाड्याचं ऐतिहासिक महत्त्व, त्याचबरोबर लालमहालाचा इतिहासातील योगदान याची माहिती लोकांपर्यंत पोहोचवण्याचा प्रयत्न करण्यात आला. हजारो लोक रोज शनिवारवाड्याला भेट देतात, मात्र योग्य प्रशिक्षित गाईड नसल्यानं शनिवारवाड्याचा खरा इतिहास लोकांपर्यंत पोहोचत नाही, अशी खंत जनवाणीचे अजित आपटे यांनी व्यक्त केली. या हेरिटेज वॉकला आबालवृद्धांनी उपस्थित राहून ऐतिहासिक स्थळांची माहिती जाणून घेतली.
For today's walk of Lalmahal and Shaniwarwada on the occasion of World Heritage Day, our walk is going to be close to 1.5 hours walk. We will be walking you to two sites. One is Lalmahal, which fits on the back, and then Shaniwarwada with a little climb atop and then going around and showing you the places. Couple of ground rules: be very careful with tobacco and chewing gums. No smoking is allowed inside protected monuments, which is this one. Because we have a fairly larger group, I will request you to not ask questions while we are formally running through the state. But there will be occasions when that will be walking between two spots. Those will be the right moments where you can ask questions. Or after the walk, obviously. So what we do? 1818. Excuse me. In fact, in 1870. November. 17 November 1870. That was the exact date. Means Marathas were defeated in the Battle of Khadki. And then Bajirao II ran out. He was watching the battle from Parvati Hills. But as he saw that Marathas losing the battle, he fled. And then he was chased and he was... So Lalmahal was occupied by Shahistar Khan, and Shivaji had this moment where he had to do something, otherwise the whole movement would die down. And he chose quite an audacious plan, which was more of a guerrilla warfare that he was known for. What they did is this whole period of April was month of Ramzan. Okay, and obviously we know that this being a Muslim force, they would fast throughout the day and they not eat in the course of day. And then 6th April 1663 was the day he chose. And before that day, what he did is, on the pretext of different reasons, he started sending few people into Pune city. So few people came to Pune city saying, we have some business to do. They came to Pune and they never went back. Three people came to Pune saying there is a marriage and we are participating in the marriage. 300-400 people come inside and they don't leave. Like this, he managed to infiltrate more than 1,000 of these people. And on that fateful day, he chose to attack Pune directly. So that day had another significance, because that day was also the day wherein Aurangzeb was made king. So on that day, every 3 hours, Nagaras would be beaten. You know the Nagaras and the drums that we have. So those would be beaten, and then you had the earlier day of Ram Navami. So all these people, Shivaji, on that night, Shivaji, along with his childhood friends, Deshpande Mudgals, who as kids have roamed in these premises, had played in Lalmahal, moving in and out of Lalmahal, which 200-300 of his people came inside Pune, and then they attacked Lalmahal. So what they did is, as they entered, they chose a nondescript site of Lalmahal where a door was closed. Okay, because it was not, they started demolishing that. The door led to the kitchen of Lalmahal. And as they demolished that wall, it probably made some noises, and people went to Shahistar Khan, saying, sir, we are hearing some noises. And Shahistar Khan assumed that because it is night, the cooks might have started to Parvati, all construction, Girabad.
Katra's lake was also made.
Yes, I am come to that point. For the water supply to Shaniwarwada and Pune city also, even for the commoners also. An underground tunnel that was built during the time of Nanas and Peshwa. These 2 dams were built on Katra's lake, and due to by the force of gravity, the water was collected over in Shaniwarwada. That aqueduct or the tunnel was having a stretch of 18 kilometers from Katra's lake to Shaniwarwada. And also, not only the construction,
याचबरोबर आजचं बातमीपत्र संपलं. ताज्या घडामोडींसाठी पाहत रहा KB9 न्यूज. पहिली नजर, पहिली खबर.